watch Rhett and Link now, and they're spitting all the time. Spit and Link.
Spit and Link?
Rhett and Spit.
Wait, they're still doing videos?
Oh, dude, they upload every day. They kind of just started doing all food content. It's
They're
like
just eating things over there? What if
Anyway.
they called it Food Mythical Morning?
Food Mythical.
No, Food Mythical Morning.
Don't talk to me like that, Dylan. I haven't been on camera like this in a long time.
Welcome back to 14 Bird Planetarium.
This is Jack.
This is Jack.
This is our buddy, our pal, our friend. Welcome, Jack, to the show.
Hey guys, I love being here.
Jack
I've always been here.
has always
don't
been
talk
here.
over me.
Jack is over.
I'm
Jack
Jack.
is.
I've
Jack
always,
is over. Oh, sorry.
I've always been here.
Set a timer for 20 minutes. Okay.
Oh, you have to it only shoots for so long.
No, it'll
do
happen.
that bit.
That
In 20 minutes it'll In 20 minutes it'll happen.
it does shoot for like 10 minutes on the camera.
And you have to go
I have
up,
to go
back
extend
and
it
forth
every
and
time,
back and
yeah.
forth.
Pretty
So in
much.
essentially 2 cycles of the camera, it will happen.
So we have Jack here because we're doing a bracket, but not of songs this time. It's of song album
covers.
Ta-da! And
14 times.
we've collected what?
32
Input
album
streams.
covers. 32 album covers. 12 of them are split evenly amongst our picks for what we wanted to see on the bracket. The other, however many that is, comes from our friends, our close confidants, and you, viewers, 2 of you, 2 people
Yes.
submitted
we
album
know who
covers
you are.
to the bracket, so that's pretty cool. Thank you for doing that.
You look so pretty. I just hope you know that.
Thank you.
Talking to the viewers.
Jason.
Okay. Dang it.
We see you,
Jason?
Jason.
Don't.
Who's Jason?
You're beautiful.
Who's Jason?
Sleeping Jason.
Is he your new roommate?
No, he's a bit of like a...
He's there. See?
I do.
Yeah, he's trapped into screens. It's kind of like a limbo thing.
Yeah.
He's playing limbo. That's what he's doing there.
How low can you go?
He's so low. Well, he's
Han-
so low trapped in the
Han be
screen.
Bro is so flexible.
Do you have anything that you want to shout out?
I want to shout out Ethan's digestive tract. Keep working hard, bud. He's an essential worker. Dude, if this was COVID time right now, he'd be classified as an essential worker.
Thank you.
Like mascots.
Did it, buddy? Like
I
math?
had a buddy who was he was a
He was a what? Go on.
I had a buddy who
One more time. Okay, so...
I had a buddy who wore a mascot costume for like a restaurant or a store or something during COVID, and they made him come into work, and he got COVID on the job because his job was classified as essential work.
You got any of
I
your
do.
own personal creative projects?
I've got several creative projects. I'm a creative person. I consider that to be my strength. I'm no good physically, except lifting things and carrying things. I'm pretty good physically, but I'm even better. With a pen and a paper on my computer. So my pen is my finger, and my paper is my computer screen. And me and my computer screen and my finger get up to all sorts of no good. Meaning that I write things. I write
Amen.
books, and I
Writers
write
unite.
screenplays, and I'm actually the first person to ever go into a coffee shop and write part of a screenplay.
You started that trend?
No
That's
way.
crazy.
I'm writing a manifesto of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
But don't let the word manifesto deter you. It's
Don't be
not
scared.
really a manifesto.
No.
Manifesto is just my ironic name. It's more of a benediction and a call to action and a biography and a textbook, a guidebook, a work of fiction, and an overall praise for creative minds. It's called The Doctrine of Heavier Things, and I'd like to say it'll be out this time next year, but it probably won't be. Follow me on Instagram.
It'll be in the description.
Right there.
Right
there. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
there.
so-
It's there. I have faith.
Okay, it'll be there. It will.
For any updates.
The title of that is based on a lyric or
It
name
is.
of a song?
It's a little out of place in this video, but I hope one day they bring me back as a guest on a John Mayer themed video. John Mayer is my favorite individual artist in the business today. Personal flaws aside, I think he is the most gifted artist alive today, and his
More so than Michael Jackson?
We can talk about that later.
Okay, sorry. He's okay, right?
Jackson?
He's got a movie coming out next year about him.
Yeah. I heard he's got a movie coming out next year. What, are you okay?
I scratched my face. I'm really sorry.
What happened?
Go on.
He has a movie coming out next year.
He passed
No.
from
Don't joke.
profession to profession.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. You scared me. You scared me.
His album, Heavier Things, was very influential in the creative process of writing this book, down to the title, The Doctrine of Heavier Things. Themes touched on in that album grew to be very influential.
Despicable Me be like, grew to. Despicable Me 2 be like, rather. Before we start, if you want music to submit to music in the link in description, go to the link in description. You can submit music that we'll review in a fan-submitted music episode on the channel. We've done one of those so far.
Yes.
Y'all followed through. We have enough to do another one, but yeah, please submit more for that as it gives us more content to react to and is a fun time for everyone all around. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and let's get started. So yeah, we got 32 things. First thing we got...
I can't wait for this.
How about you break down how brackets work? Because some people in the audience might not know how they work, and not me, because I know how they work. But some people in the audience might not have watched the video all the way through.
Our viewers we've done brackets before.
Yeah, but just in case there's like some new viewers that have never
seen a tournament before?
No, have never seen a 14 bird video all the way through, who might not know how these things work.
Okay,
so
we picked the one we like better, and it moves on. Yeah. A la tournament style. Not a la tournament style. Yeah. First albums we got are Moving Pictures by Rush versus Currents by Tame Impala, whoever that is.
Can you zoom in on Rush? I don't think I've ever seen this before.
I hadn't either. This was submitted by our... just in front of everyone.
So it's like a painting of, I don't know, something. Demon? I can't tell what that is.
I believe
that looks like a woman.
Sit back down.
Oh, right. That looks like a woman.
This is a great album cover. I believe it's Saint Joan of Arc.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, this is really cool. Colors obviously match between the words and the men moving. You got a lot of different... I don't know. I love this album cover.
There is a grocery bag, what looks to be a grocery bag with oranges inside of it, on the bottom right-hand corner of the photo. And if you don't look very hard and you look very softly, you might squint your eyes and see it's a little duck.
It's a duck? Where?
You mean that bag of groceries?
Yes.
If you just squint, it looks like a duck?
If you squint, it looks like a duck, and for this reason, I do like this album cover quite a bit. Okay.
I do think I do want to note this out because I think this is going to be a recurring theme in the albums that I will tend to lean towards. In the record, I really like when the name of an album plays into what's going on.
The cover,
the fact that it's able to do moving pictures without
because they're moving.
They're moving pictures.
I see what you did there.
The fact it works with the thing, the color scheme is very nice. Architecture, beautiful. Let's move on to...
Also, did we cover... How did you organize these? Did you just pick them out? Or did you randomize them?
So these were all randomly organized to the extent that if you submitted multiple albums to us, or you're us and had multiple albums put onto the bracket, nobody's album is going against their own album of choice in the first round.
Okay. Otherwise, there was no other...
Otherwise, it was completely randomized.
I think this one is a quintessential album cover. This album is so influential in its genre. Not sure what genre it is, but it is very influential in it.
It's like electronic.
It's electronic. How many guys do you think is in Tame Impala?
I believe it's like 13.
13 guys in Tame?
Yeah.
It's one. It's one guy.
It's
just one guy.
You cheated.
That's crazy.
You cheated on me.
I know because I've listened to this album, personally. I've not listened to the Rush album.
If you listened to this album, you would not know it was just one guy. You think it's a billion guys.
Exactly.
And he makes all the noises with his mouth, which is really cool, too.
You made that ball. That's actually his ball stuff.
It's his Adam's apple.
It's his Adam's apple.
Just saying that. What are you guys thinking?
They really do fit like their genre as well.
I associate the genre of music with this album cover.
Yeah.
Because of how striking it is, and because you wouldn't see anything else like this at the vinyl store. There's no shortage of little minimalist things, like album covers of things that are not supposed to be in a particular place, but they are. It's like, that crappy AI generated image of, I forget, I think it was U2.
I don't think we have anything of AI.
No, I know, but they made
the
band U2 made an album cover. I think of an astronaut in like a cornfield, not a cornfield.
Oh, Interstellar.
Astronauts and cornfields actually go together way better than people give them credit for. But this astronaut was in a sunflower field, and it's just the juxtaposition in album covers is usually kind of overdone.
Okay.
Because not everything needs to be like dramatically contrasted.
I lean Rush moving pictures here.
Are these? Oh, these are pitted against each other.
Yeah, this is the first.
I agree. Rush is my preferred album cover.
Real? Okay. I thought you said you liked the other one, Quintessential.
I do, but I prefer the artistic vision of the Rush.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna go for Rush too. I love the architect.
Second one, we got To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar.
Mobb Deep
versus Juvenile Hell by Mobb Deep.
I
Mobb Deep
heard
being
any
one of the this is one of the ones recommended by one of our viewers. So
Okay.
very cool. Thank you for that.
viewer.
On Pimp a
Jason.
Butterfly, Eli's pick from the Quadeca video. What if Kendrick
Going
Lamar
from
was Kendrick Lobster and it was To Shrimp a Butterfly? I should stop
You should
talking.
cut that out.
I love you. I love you with my whole heart.
I
Amazing.
have never seen this art
Beyond
before.
repair.
Have you really
I've
not?
listened to Pimp a Butterfly.
You just close your eyes putting it
because
on.
I'm an ally. But when I did, I felt like I saw a different album cover. I don't remember this one at all. Kendrick Lamar does a lot of, or I feel like people in Kendrick Lamar's line of work do a lot with black and white photography because obviously it's symbolic of what a lot of these albums are trying to speak on. Class disparity and racism and race disparity, all the disparities. But this one is really well done.
I didn't even notice the person on the bottom there.
Yeah, just kind of laying there.
With
He
the
looks like
X's.
somebody's Tio.
Yeah.
He's teal.
Tio.
Like
Uncle.
Uncle.
Latin.
Uncle.
Is that like a guy in a suit? I can't.
I think they're all shirtless.
I believe
The
it to
guy in
be
the
they are
bottom.
all shirtless. The guy in the bottom is some sort of congressman or senate
I
person.
couldn't tell
because
you
the back
what
That is
appears
what
to be
this
the White House.
photo has to do with the album title itself.
I don't
it looks
either.
like-
I'm sure there's a meaning.
If I were to draw a meaning from this photo, it'd be, these congressmen and these politicians are dead scared of this kind of thing happening outside of the White House. Anyway, I don't want to be presumptive about this because I haven't listened to the album, and
Very
I'm
true.
also not a person of color who this album cover might mean a lot more to because of their personal and societal connections to Kendrick Lamar and his music.
They not like us.
I like this album cover a lot.
Yeah, very good cover. Also,
This is
what
so
a cover!
cool.
This is like
Is there a shadow behind him?
there is a shadow behind them, which is really cool. I
Why
don't
is
know
there
how
a
they
shadow
got
of the
that
night
effect.
sky?
I mean,
Like,
there could also
touched
be
up
like
in
fog
posts.
behind them, and you can see your shadow. in
True.
Fog.
Oh, true.
I love the texture on what they're sitting on.
Either way, yeah,
I
so
do as
much
well.
working.
I
well
like the
here.
contrast from the bright red and the yellow.
And they got the little
The shoes,
side-
the matching pair of shoes,
Very,
and like the fits.
very cool, very gangsta.
oh,
very
sorry,
good.
timers.
It's happening.
What's happening?
Baby carrots. Can I have one?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
That's
What happened?
the 20-minute.
These are good baby carrots too. Nice and crisp, Crispin wet, Crispin Glover,
Crispin Glover.
Crispin Glover. I love you. I love you, Crispin.
This one's for you, Crispin.
This is hard for me.
This is a brutal first round matchup.
I think Mobb Deep will take my
Really?
vote.
I think To Pimp a Butterfly. Personally, that black and white.
How are
power
ties
feels so
broken
good.
in this show?
Well, there's three of us. I think I'm also gonna go with Mobb Deep. I think that these are both very good. I have less like personal, I guess, connection to the importance of To Pimp a Butterfly, and I think
I feel like we're just a couple of white boys talking about like, dude, that's tough. Look at the aura.
No, it's true. We have nothing
the
to
aura
offer
and
to
completely
these album covers.
ignoring the actual meaning behind it.
yeah, I would say with that in mind, I am gonna go with the Mobb Deep album as well. Next matchup
Right.
we got is In the Aeroplane Over the Sea
Classic.
by Neutral Milk Hotel.
Neutral
Classic
Milk.
album cover versus Visions of Bodies Being Burned by Clipping.
What the?
This was
Never
the
heard of
first one of my albums that I picked, In the Aeroplane Over the Sea. Very good album. Incredible, beautiful cover.
Is it a drum on her
It
head?
is a tambourine head.
A tambourine. I always thought it was a cut open coconut.
I also thought that
not
for a
gonna lie.
long time, but this is I love this. The colors are all great.
Mm-hmm.
The shapes in it are pretty cool.
It's very
Red
nice.
dress.
It looks like
Jumping
a painting like by Van Gogh or something like that.
It's kind of got like a Salvador Dali surrealism.
It's very surreal. I don't know exactly what it's trying to convey.
Like, who painted this?
Why is there a star on that little boy's chest, and why are there like little kids
I
drowning?
actually can give a little bit of an answer to that.
Great.
There's stripes,
this
and
album
she's raising her hand
is-
like a Nazi salute.
Funny you mention it.
Because it's
This
relevant.
this album is to some degree allegorical in terms of like connection to Anne Frank.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a whole bunch more stuff that's going on with this album. I haven't really done my like deep dive of research. I just know that much that actually may play into like the cover as a whole.
Even with the context, it still doesn't make sense. I like this art a lot, but it feels very disconnected.
That's what he sounds like.
All right.
I love you, Jesus Christ.
Soft
That's
and
what, one of the
sweet.
songs starts like that. There's also Holland 1945 as the title of a song. And I'm not being like equal with these albums at all. Like if I know something about it, I'll say it. If I don't know anything, it's like that. I don't know anything.
This is also a great cover.
Are
love
those
this.
Those are
spikes?
all, I believe, human teeth.
Teeth?
What?
Which
Real
is
human teeth
really
or simulated
cool.
human teeth?
I don't know.
I gotta get up close for this.
I don't enjoy that particularly.
Really?
No.
Jeez, they're all yellow. They're like yellowed.
I don't like the way that this makes me feel. It doesn't make me feel like a good
does
kind of uncomfortable.
not
It just
good.
makes me kind of uncomfortable knowing that it's human teeth. And also, I mean, it's pleasant to look at, like visually, it's stimulating, even though you know it's teeth now.
Yeah.
I hope you know it's teeth.
Jason.
Even though you know it's teeth.
This is where Jason's trapped. Jason's trapped in this
Behind
album
me,
cover.
Tooth maze.
Tooth.
It's a really easy maze.
Yeah, it's kind of. There's no like.
Jason would find a way to get himself lost, though.
Jason's lost in the tooth maze.
On the other hand, this one, like the title and the cover, really go with each other better.
They're
than
both very
the-
striking and like bizarre.
Yeah.
I don't think that equates to.
I do
good.
think, yeah, I like
my
it.
vote is with in the airplane.
My vote is also with Aeroplane. Were you
So-
gonna?
There's
Oh,
no
yeah,
point
there's-
in Ethan even
there's
saying
C-
anything anymore.
There's
so
C
why
in
don't
the
we just
title
move
there,
on?
and there's a C in the cover.
Ethan
So
likes
there's
it
a
when
connection.
words
What?
and pictures go together
There's a
because
C in the cover?
he really liked hooked on phonics as a kid, and he still he says it's his guilty pleasure.
I like
today.
phatic words.
All right, next we've got Kids See Ghosts by Kids See Ghosts, the Kanye West and Kid Cudi collaboration.
Oh, okay.
And the Cosmic Sector Volume 1 by Lord Huron, one of Jack's
My
picks.
pick. I love Lord Huron.
Didn't Eli say he like loves this cover?
Eli did say he loves this cover. I do think also this cover
Whose
is...
vote or whose submission is this?
This is Eli's. This is
Oh, okay.
Eli's.
That explains it.
Well,
What a cover. Kind
it
of.
certainly is. And
I think it's pretty cool. You got the colors scheme is very nice, very vibrant.
it's aesthetic. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I bet for some.
Makes
I
me think
have
like
never been a
Vietnam.
fan of this kind of softcore lo-fi
That's
aesthetic.
the word for it. Yeah.
I don't particularly enjoy Studio Ghibli movies. I'm sorry. It's no offense. They're very well made films and they're very emotionally impactful, but visually I just don't connect with that style. So this, in pairing with who Kanye West is as a person, inclines me to not give this my favor.
I get like cotton candy vibes from this.
yeah, I get
Pink
it.
and blue. But lo-fi was like a good word to describe this. It
And
makes
many,
it- I think
many
like a video
people
game.
like this aesthetic, and I can definitely see why it's calming and it's
Yeah.
pleasing to look at. And if I was going through whatever in a moment, then I would definitely turn on something that looked like this. I don't know what it sounds like as an album.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't sound too relaxing, just knowing the style of those two's music. But
Probably.
personally, I'm not inclined to give my favorite with this over Cosmic Selector Volume 1 by Lord
What can
Huron.
you tell us about it?
This, I will say, I am not a huge fan of this album in particular. It came out this year. It was their first album in 4 years since Long Lost in 2021, which is in my top 10 favorite albums of all time. Lord Huron is probably my third favorite artist of all time.
Who's your first?
Well, it's John Mayer for individual and Vampire Weekend for bands, which... But I wasn't particularly enthralled by the content of the album. If you've ever heard a Lord Huron song, most of you have probably heard The Night We Met in some form or fashion. And probably a few others as well that have kind of just made it onto the TikTok trending audio page. But if you've ever listened to a little more than that, and even if you really like The Night We Met, you kind of get this drifter, fantasy, cowboy kind of thing where it's, it's very lonesome and mysterious, and there's a very particular aesthetic associated with Lord Huron, and I think they mastered that over the course of their first 3 albums, Lonesome Dreams, Strange Trails, and Long Lost. And this just feels like more of the same. But, all that aside, our album cover is a work of art. If you follow Lord Huron, they have lore attached to their songs and their audio. Like, there's a story, there's a through line thread.
Like
there are characters and events, and they made a short film based on one. They made Vide Noir as well.
I didn't really
have anything to
Lord
say.
Huron fan viewership on this channel, but thank you for
I don't know that we do.
Jack.
I hope
Kids
we
See
do.
Ghosts is gonna win.
I also am gonna go
I'm
Kids
just
See
kidding.
Ghosts.
I'm just joking.
I actually am. Are you gonna go?
I'm
this
joking.
one?
I like this one better. The Cosmic Selector.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not particularly well attached to Kids See Ghosts. I just think it's a fun.
Wait. Are you voting for Kids See?
No.
I meant the Cosmic Selector. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's obvious from what you just said. Okay.
Right.
Wait, was there something above it?
No.
Oh, there is something above this.
Next,
God.
Only God Was Above Us by
Vampire
Vampire
Weekend
Weekend versus Now Not Yet
Oh.
by Half Alive.
This is Vampire Weekend, as I mentioned, my favorite band. I recently saw them live in June for this album. This album came out last year. It's been out for a little over a year now. And was my favorite album of last year, which isn't really saying much because I don't listen to a lot of new music. But it's also my favorite album of the last, 5 years. Easily. Maybe even longer. It's complex, it's diverse, no song is the same. And
is this like a funeral or something? I can't tell.
it looks like a casket with an
Yeah.
American flag over it. But this album art is awesome. I love that the title isn't centerfold.
I
have to really
love
look.
that. The fact that it's in the image as a form of media in the image.
I
is
like how
awesome.
complicated it is. I like that it looks mostly practical and not a whole lot of visual elements were employed.
Yeah.
They probably had this guy right here sitting down on his back, and the guy walking obviously couldn't really do that on his side unless he's like Spider-Man. Only God Was Above Walls. Wow. No one else has thoughts about this?
I love it. I think this is a great album.
I wonder where this even was. Where did they find this abandoned...
sideways subway car.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something controversial about the Now Not Yet album cover. A bit too orange for my liking. It's a good... It's I feel like it's very symbolic of their early discography for me. Where it's I love what they were doing, but looking back on it, doesn't fully hit the way it did at the time just because of the way it's aged. And again, I love the cover. I love the two headless folk dancing. I think that's quite beautiful, and I think the sun in the background is also very nice. But I think, just personally, not a fan of how bright orange this is. It's a bit too aggressive.
I love it for the complete opposite reason, or the same reason
Not
as
enough
why
orange.
I love the bright, vibrant color here, and the
I do.
texture.
I agree.
In
That's
the top,
not
there's
a problem
cracks
for me.
along the...
It looks like it was
Painting.
all these things were all these elements were taken from a newspaper or a magazine and layered on top of each other with glue or something like that. It looks like something
You got,
that a
paper
child would
mache
make
in it.
in elementary school, but in the best possible way. It has this playfulness to it that I really like, and it feels like if it was a music video, the frame rate would be 1-to-1, and they'd be moving
Like stop motion?
Kind of, yeah, but just back and forth, not actually moving, but just rotating the frames like this.
Claymation.
Yeah.
You ever seen Rudolph?
It's time.
You ever seen Rudolph the reindeer?
Yes.
The movie?
Yes.
Claymation.
You're right. You're so right about that.
I knew a guy whose full name was Claymation in high school. That's not true. Anyway, I'm gonna go with. What are you guys gonna go with? Here?
Only God Was Above
I
Us.
assume you guys are going with Only God.
I'm also going with Only God.
I'm
Was
gonna go
Above
with
Us.
Now Not Yet just for the opposition vote. Again, the color, I love it. I love the green and the orange, nice contrast. But that's fair. Like this photo for Vampire Weekend is.
Next we have Jackboys by Travis Scott versus Narrow Stairs by Death Cab for Cutie.
Oh
my
Cutie!
gosh.
Don't get in the Death Cab.
Okay,
This
I do love this album cover. This
is cool.
This is so
awesome.
This goes so hard.
It does.
It's like little alien thugs.
Cactus Jack?
I do hate the phrase Cactus Jack.
I don't know what it means.
Show, right?
No,
No,
it's like his alternate ego or
Oh,
something.
I
Yeah,
didn't
Travis
realize that.
Scott's like Batman is Cactus Jack.
What is that? What do you mean phrase? Is it a phrase or is it a nickname?
I hate the nickname. It's so stupid. It does genuinely drive me
Why?
nuts.
Well, look,
Why does it drive you
Because
nuts?
there was a point in time where I was in high school and it was like there was a real thing going around about like the Cactus Jack Fortnite burger.
Oh,
that's
I
why I
remember they did the Travis Scott burger.
And it was like
Oh my God.
that was my first introduction to the term Cactus Jack, and so it's just kind of poison for me. But this album cover is great still. You got the bright neon highlighter men dancing around amongst some cars. And I think that's pretty cool.
I love everything about this. Makes me really happy.
I do
just
agree.
to look at it. It feels funny.
The spacing of all three.
It
of them
doesn't
is
feel
really
like too
perfect.
serious. It feels like a shot from a Coen Brothers movie.
Fun fact about the Coen brothers. They hired on Bill Murray as Garfield for the animated Garfield movies, except for it wasn't actually the Coen brothers, it was the Conan brothers. And because Bill Murray didn't know the difference, he contracted himself into like all three of the
Because he's
Wait,
not
the
even
old
coming from.
animated ones?
no, like the new ones where it's just
No, Chris Pratt was
okay, then the old
Garfield.
ones.
I don't think
Before
Bill
Chris
Murray was Garfield at any point.
No, he was. This is a guaranteed true fact from me.
I'm going to get my phone out, which I never do. I never actually
Right.
use it for anything.
Right.
I just like to have it there because I like the little rectangle.
Garfield,
Garfield.
Bill Murray.
No, we only need one person looking it up.
No, we need a
I'm
whole
looking up
team
too.
on this.
Garfield the movie.
2004.
What the heck?
Bill Murray.
He is Garfield!
Speaking of little rectangles, though, we have a Narrow Stairs by Death Cab for Cutie. I also love this cover.
I do like this. It feels like
Made me think of something.
like in a movie poster where they like shred the flag.
It's giving me like an abstract
I
painting.
do. I like. It feels like airport art, but in a good way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Like
the
something that
color
you'd see at
sparkles
MCO,
nice.
which is municipal
True.
something Orlando. It's our airport.
It
here
is
in
a
Orlando.
ratchet airport.
I
Yeah.
love MCO.
I have a burning.
It's one of my favorite places
passion.
to be.
Really?
I used to just go to Terminal C just to hang out with my dad. We didn't go on any planes. We just walked around. We knew exactly what we were going to see, but we just went and walked around. We took the APM to the main airport. We got coffee. We walked around again, and there's a secret special place there that I will not reveal to anybody for mainstream consumption, but I tell you what, some of the best nights I've ever had were had at MCO.
Okay, that's.
I know
so
where we're
cool.
going next.
Yeah, I was gonna say you won me over.
MCO Terminal
You
C.
changed my opinion in an instant.
Anyway, I am
What is
100%
everything
for Jackboys.
This Ethan, what's your
Narrow
take?
Stairs
Don't
makes
make
me think of like when I used to play Call of Duty and people could have like their like picture. Every player would have like a I don't know,
Yeah.
a background
An avatar?
photo.
Oh.
Not an avatar. It'd be like a graphic art, or you could make one yourself, or you could like. So people put all kinds of bad stuff in there, or you could use an automated one, and this just looks like something that would be like one of those photos. It also just reminds me of a painting, like a specific abstract painting I saw when I took an art class. I really liked it.
Jackboys has my heart.
Yeah, I love Jackboys. It's
That's
just so
fine.
fun.
I'm glad to not have to pick here. I was very sad when this matchup was.
You wanted to go for Narrow Stairs?
I don't know. I still don't really. I really almost like equally love both of those.
I see.
True. And next we have this
Wow.
slop glop.
Wonder what's-
Slop glop goop matchup. Linkin Park's Meteora versus Black Metal by Dean Blunt.
Can we zoom in on Meteora? He's got a mask on. He's spraying.
He's spray painting stuff.
This
I
is-
like the way this is. I mean, come on. Obviously, we're all going to. Unless one of you. It's going to happen.
I don't actually dislike this. I
like it.
I prefer Meteora over.
Black Metal by Dean Blunt. Not really going to comment on. This did come out before Donda, so it's an interesting.
It's a black box, and there's black in the name.
True. You're right. I guess I've got to go with
You
that.
know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I like the black metal cover.
I do want to.
It says a lot.
I do want to say something. This was submitted to us by. We have one guy who submitted a lot of things to the channel. Who when we did our fan submitted music video, when we ranked them, he submitted like 4 songs, and he submitted the worst and the best one.
Wow. Well, I think we should throw him a bone. Black metal has got me.
I'm down to go for it. I don't really care with this matchup. This is like about this. We going black metal?
Watch black metal win.
If black metal won this, it would be horrible.
The best art cover, the best album cover is just nothing. It's a black box.
All right. Next we
Black
have
Box Tuesday.
Ratitude by Weezer versus Heavy Colors by Selector.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me zoom in on
complicated match.
I will say
this is incredible.
When I look at this, I can only imagine them filming this physically, launching a dog out of a slingshot in like a tiny hotel.
How did they get this to happen?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It clearly had to have been real.
Big slingshot.
This feels silly and fun and playful.
This is great.
I really like it.
Despite the dog, it's a nice environment.
Yeah, take away the dog, it kind of feels like an M83 or like Owl City.
Yeah.
I really like this.
This is also great.
This takes me to like 2001: A Space Odyssey. I've got this poster in my room, courtesy of my loving father. No, a poster like this. It's got this retro feel to it. It's like an advertisement for vacationing on Earth and like.
Is Flip Turn the Austin and Ally guy?
What?
From Disney?
No, you're thinking of Lab Rats.
Quick shout out my Instagram. Everyone go follow.
You're gonna cut that.
What are we thinking here?
I think the dog.
I'm also gonna go to the dog.
Because mine is on Flip Turn.
I love the Flip Turn cover, but like seeing like this cover every time, it's like a punch to the face. Whereas the other one's just kind of cool. You know what I'm saying?
Both, but if I had to pick, it'd be Flip Turn.
I could keep my salesman's teeth, orange you babe. This might actually destroy me with Ants from Up There by Black Country New Road versus OK Computer's Radiohead. First of all, image itself, very striking, very simple, visually pleasant, kind of has like a level of mystique to it, just with the weirdness of a little plane and bag and table. On top of that, the title, Ants from Up There, works really well, being that it's a plane, because it's like, we'd look like ants from up there if you're like looking up at a plane in the sky. On top of that, this album is also this band's last album with the lead singer on this album, and as such, a lot of the themes of the album tend to be about departure and whatnot. And so, again, Airplane. I love this album. I think this cover is really iconic. That's really pretty much all I have to say. I think this is a beautiful album.
It looks like it could be a photo, but I can tell it's.
I think this is a photo.
It's not.
It's not a photo. Look at the metal where it's hanging.
Oh, that's even cooler. This is painted.
OK Computer.
Like this.
Radiohead.
I don't love it. I should, but I don't.
I was gonna say I also haven't listened to this album.
I think this really fits the album, and I do like album art that's a lot more.
It reminds me of the film
chopped up.
Trainspotting.
I haven't seen this movie.
I wish I could forget all the.
It's about Ewan
sexual
McGregor
parts.
going through withdrawal.
Who's McGregor?
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah,
and
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What am I doing with him? Me and McGregor.
You don't want to be doing anything with him. Believe me.
I believe you.
You don't.
I do.
Not in that movie.
That movie it really does rock your world.
Yeah, it does. There's a baby.
No. Anyway.
Ants has my vote.
Same here. I
think there's a lot of like interesting like details in the OK Computer, and like the way it looks like expo marker's been like scratched up on where the highway is. But I mean, I honestly, looking at it from fresh eyes, I would go with Ants from Up There too. A Rush of Blood to the Head by Coldplay versus Imploding the Mirage by The Killers. I sent in A Rush of Blood to the Head. So like, Rush of the Blood to the Head, I already know that's the one I want. I don't know anything about it. I just think it looks cool.
It makes me think, like, when they say A Rush of Blood to the Head, it's like a shotgun shell full of blood blew his head smooth off.
Yeah, it's like grains of sand just sifting away.
I think it's cool, but I know what's beneath it.
I didn't even see the people in there.
This is just really cool, well done. It's insightful and it's vibrant, and it's thoughtful. It leaves an impact, and it looks like Imploding the Mirage is the name of the artist. Like, this is hung in a gallery.
Oh my god.
This has my vote.
Okay, looking at this closer, I appreciate it more than I did before. Whenever I see it on Spotify, I feel like it always looked like digital art to me, but like almost like an AI generated art where I didn't think it looked that good. But when I saw it up close right now, I can see like the fine detail, and it actually does look better than I realized.
Am I breaking the tie here? 'Cause I'm
don't know.
a little uncertain as well. This is the first, like, one of the few perfectly even first round matchups.
I'm thinking about what'll go against Ants from up there.
I was also kind of thinking about that. I was tempted to go a Rush of Blood to the head because I think that we'll lose to
I think
bastard from up there.
Okay, I'm going to Imploding the Mirage. Send it up.
All right, that's fine. Next we have Deathconsciousness by Have a Nice Life versus Born and Raised by John Mayer.
Death of Mirage.
This is pretty awesome. This is kind of like a Penguin Scott Books sort of cover.
Penguin.
No,
Scott. You know what I mean, right?
It's Penguin. It's not Scott.
Penguin Scott Publishing Books. Whatever
It's Penguin Random.
It's
Penguin Random House. Fine. You know what
You
I mean.
are right.
This
looks like a publishing of like Aristotle's works or something like that.
But
I do like
I
the
do
way that
love
this.
it.
I think this is evenly matched with what's beneath it.
I know this song starts out with an 8-minute song called "A Quick One Before the Entire World." No, "A Quick One Before the Eternal Worm Devours Connecticut" is the first song on this album.
Wow.
It's 8 minutes long and it's purely.
Is it really
instrumental.
what it's called?
And Hendrik, the Bon Iver guy from our channel, recommended that one.
Oh, thank you, Hendrik.
Born and Raised by John Mayer.
Wow.
Look at this.
I'm sorry.
Look at the details. Zoom in. You need to get all the little details.
I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything that's going to change my mind here. I am not enjoying this one.
It feels Western, steampunk. Everything that the album has is in this album cover. Like, there's no more accurate album cover for that album.
This feels like a sign to Thunder Mountain at Disney World.
That's such a bad thing.
I can't disagree.
It's not a bad thing. I just don't think it's anywhere close to Deathconsciousness.
This one is like original. The other one's just a painting put on to an album cover. Like, that's not really original.
It might work, but this was made for this album.
There's so many words. This album cover is so much word.
Born and Raised, music by John Mayer.
Stereo recorded sound.
In stereo recorded sound, B and or.
Well, my vote is with Born and Raised.
And my vote is with Deathconsciousness.
I respect that it really fits the album and it's an original artwork, but just personally, I feel like there's just too much going on to see. I don't know why. That's
the reason I submitted it.
Yeah,
is because it was complicated and because like you could you could see it and like time after time and realize something new.
Now we have the matchup of the century.
Let's go Pink Floyd.
The Dark Side of the Moon
Submission.
by Pink Floyd versus 4M by Chief Keef. Eli's submission to the bracket.
We're just putting Lincoln Logs with...
Lincoln Logs.
To the grand...
the Grand Sydney Opera. Oh man, wow. This is, what are we doing here? This is Dark Side.
It's such an iconic,
it's
cover.
Great.
This could be argued to be the quintessential album cover.
This is where I'm gonna be.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome.
Pretty awesome.
It's creative,
so strong.
But what?
The money that the soldiers are standing on, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Military
the way
industrial complex.
Yeah,
Fighting
right
over
about
money.
that.
There's jumping jacks.
This is...
There's jumping jacks.
Where's the jumping jacks?
What do you mean?
Jacks.
That's what the little things
Those
are.
are called jumping
No,
jacks?
they're called jacks.
No, they're called jumping jacks.
They're not.
Wait, you mean the metal things?
Yeah,
I
the
mean
metal
with the
things.
net.
They're just called
Originally,
jacks.
they were called caltrops. Sorry, now they're called jumping jacks.
They're called jacks. A jumping jack is an exercise.
No.
And that on the right is called fire. Flamethrower.
This is a fun album cover, but it doesn't hold a candle.
I do
to
think
the
we
legacy
would be
that Dark Side of the Moon has left on.
sunk into the core of the earth if we picked 4M by Chief Keef over Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon.
Chief Keef's cover is really fun, but like it cannot
hold a candle to the...
Chief Keef walked so Pink Floyd could run.
Oh yeah.
Next we have Who's Next by The Who versus Between You and Me by Flight.
Whoa.
Let's start out with...
Have you seen the Who cover before?
I had not until you sent it to me to put on the bracket. I think this is pretty cool. I think this is great.
It's cool. I don't
Where
feel a
is
particular
this?
way about it's probably just in Scotland.
The shadow geometry in the background doesn't make sense.
Pissing me off. And I don't like the way that they're like ballerina posing, those two in the front. It's like...
But they're kind of
That's ballerina
They're kind of
voices.
serving aura.
No.
The contrast quality is like.
It is quite strange. I think
not
it's
AI.
next album on here though.
That's
Between
just
You and
so
Me by
cool.
Flight. This album cover, I found this on Spotify and listened to it exclusively because of the cover, and the music's pretty cool as well. It's kind of got like a Curious George vibe.
How have that?
Do you mean Jack Johnson? Because
Well, no, there's a lot of screaming monkey in this one.
oh,
There's a lot of screaming.
They let loose a live gorilla to make this. That's actually what the glowing guy is. It's a live gorilla.
Oh. They set him on fire.
They turned him into light.
The light gorilla. They're usually not light, but
The light gorilla. Yeah, they're usually really heavy.
well, this one takes it for me.
Yeah, I would say same here.
I forgot what the other one was already.
they're standing in front of the obelisk.
Oh,
right?
the Who, right? The Who.
Obelisk though,
If you listen to the album's pretty good.
S tier word though. Obelisk. I do
right.
love the word
That's
obelisk.
fun.
Cannot Be Whatsoever by Novo Amor and The Spell by Cellar Darling. I have this album
Chaos.
on vinyl. This is my third favorite album of all time.
Whoa! All right, so
Hold it up. Hold it up to the people.
This album's really special. Like almost like experimental indie pop. Novo Amor is such a cool artist. The writing on this album is impeccable, and this is really abstract mix of like crochet and hand drawing and like random words goes really hard. Unfortunately, I don't think there's too much to say about The Cellar Darling. This is a good art. I don't necessarily particularly enjoy
yeah,
this.
it kind of just looks like Arcane fan.
It's very like D&D coded. That's fine.
Fan art is. Like I appreciate the D&D.
Yeah,
The
we
art,
love
but-
D&D. D&D is so fun, but yeah, as far as album covers go, now we have Pigeon John and the Summertime Pool Party.
Pigeon John.
Sweet Sweet Pigeon John and the Summertime Pool Party versus Weird Al Yankovic by Weird Al Yankovic. This is pretty cool.
It's got a nice.
This is also one of my
photo
favorite
prints.
albums. I grew up on this album. My father introduced me and my siblings to Pigeon John at very young ages. He's kind of like, he's a silly vocalist and musician who does possess the capability for mature and insightful lyrics. And like his smile says everything you need to know about the content of his lyrics and everything. It's fun, it's breezy.
Summertime pool
It's
party,
what you
baby.
put on a summertime pool party.
And the vibrant white shirt. It's like
Right?
glow. It's just popping.
Yeah.
Off of.
And it was all yellow.
Around the edges. Yeah.
Skin. Oh yeah, skin and bones.
All right.
Bones.
And then we have
Weird.
If you let this go through
I'm
and
not.
you didn't let
I'm
Born
not.
and Raised go through,
I'm not letting this go.
I-
There's something awesome about this though.
Weird Al is a pioneer in the music and comedy industry, and this album cover fits his style of music perfectly.
Yes, it does.
I used to read these like I Spy books. And
Yeah.
they stressed me out.
This is an I Spy.
That's what
I
this
love the
reminds
I
me
Spy
of.
books. Those were
Because you
awesome.
can never find everything.
I love that.
It's
I
like
love
what's even the point of trying
There
to
was
find
endless
something?
mystery and suspense. I was always delighted.
Pigeon John takes my vote.
Yeah, I'm
Waldo?
gonna. Huh?
Waldo.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah, I found him in the I Spy.
Yeah,
book
those were
once.
easier.
I'm
than
voting
this.
for Yankovic.
Escape.
Yankovic.
I'm going Pigeon John. I think this is cool, but
That's fair.
there's something about Weird Al that I don't like, and I think it's the fact I look a little like him when I try to.
When you try to.
Wow.
Next we have Social Cues by Cage the Elephant versus Graduation by Kanye West.
This is tough.
I
man.
have a pick already. I
This
think
scares
Social Cues
me.
is my pick.
Really?
personally. I love the colors.
I don't know what
like
any of
the
it
doll,
means.
The doll with the hat in
It's
the
so
bathroom.
creepy,
like, what
dude.
the freak? But it I've heard the album
this
and
is
I really
crazy.
feel like it fits it.
I also did not pick this record. This was submitted by somebody on our Instagram.
Oh, so is that shaving cream? I didn't even see that.
I think it is.
No, that's like a flower. It looks like a flower. Oh yeah, skin bone. Now, given my previous statement about
Graduation is
Kanye,
good.
this
Good
is one of the
album.
most iconic album covers of all time. And I want to separate the art from the artist here. This has my vote.
I like the music in this, but not.
I
really the
have
cover
listened to
so
this
much.
album a lot. Oh yeah,
I don't know. I'm conflicted here. 'Cause I do kind of feel like Graduation is a little bit like if this album wasn't what it was like conceptually, I don't think this album cover would have really done what it did.
But we're not judging the albums. We're judging
No,
the
what I'm
album
saying is I
covers.
feel like
True.
I don't know.
I have no guidelines
This
for
has
what
my
influences
vote.
my vote.
This is tough. This is difficult. I think I'm gonna go Graduation as well, just because of the impact that it's had.
All right,
On to
we
the
don't need to
round
talk
of
about it.
16.
Rush wins.
Rush.
Rush has
We'll
wins.
rush through. I don't care.
Okay, that's fine.
No.
I'm fine with that. I could have, again, been swayed. I think either way here, I would have been pretty happy with either of these moving on. It's funny, these are both, like, similar in color scheme.
Black and red.
I think I probably would have gone Mobb Deep, to be honest. But I am not in any way disappointed that Moving Pictures is the album moving.
Splendid.
Next we have In the Aeroplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel versus the Cosmic Selector Volume 1. And this one I do have a passionate, wonderfully passionate take on. And that's Aeroplane.
Cosmic Selector has.
I think Aeroplane should move on by far here. What
it's
is
a
this?
jukebox in the middle of a forest.
I don't
by
like
a
that
little
jukebox.
pond.
I thought it was like an alien device.
I do like them both. I really do. I like the Cosmic Selector art, but I think I favor Aeroplane over the sea.
Sorry, Lord.
Next we have Only God Was Above Us by Vampire Weekend versus Jackboys by Travis Scott.
This
is
tough.
This is tough. I like both these covers. I don't know, Jackboys is more like tongue-in-cheek.
Vampire Weekends has my vote. Not just because it's my pick. It feels like more effort was put into it than was with Jackboys. That's not to say that there's nothing to Jackboys.
I think Vampire, too.
I'm fine with that. Another one where I am
Jackboys is fun.
Pretty content to not have a say. All right, next we have Black Metal by Dean. This is everything versus nothing.
One of them is a black box,
Ratitude.
and one of them is a dog jumping through the air.
Ratitude.
Hold on, can I make a guest appearance and just like...
Yeah, sure.
Ratitude. Ratitude.
Ratitude has to go
versus-
through.
Yeah.
I think Ratitude.
Yeah, you cannot let the
I think
irony
it's-
win here.
Yeah, no, I absolutely
Ratitude
think this is a
clears.
Ratitude. Now we have Ants From Up There by Black Country New Road versus Imploding the Mirage by the Killers. This is Ants From Up There, again, without contest.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Not without contest, but
Yeah.
it has to.
Now we have Deathconsciousness, Have a Nice Life versus The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd.
There's no contest.
I actually do think there's a contest
In my
here.
opinion.
Which one, Joel?
It's got to be Dark Side of the Moon.
I lean...
I agree. Dark
Yeah,
Side's
knowing
fine.
that they didn't make that art for
Oh, they
Death
didn't make
Consciousness,
that art?
It's not. No, it's
Billy,
like a painting.
Billy,
I
the
think,
death of Marat is like from like the late 17. It's from the 1790s.
I don't know
It's
that.
well
It
appropriated.
doesn't say
Yeah,
that on
But
there.
Dark Side of the Moon still.
Oh yeah, knowing that Dark Side of the
Generational.
Moon.
This guy painted his revolutionary friend was killed, and he painted him. It's like his death painting for him.
2 albums that I submitted.
Cannot be whatsoever.
Yep, cannot be what's
Honestly, I'm pretty okay with that.
seeing that album, like that vinyl and the
It did
back of it
something
too,
to
which
me, yeah.
the toaster, the hand in the toaster.
Pigeon John's The Summertime Pool Party versus Graduation by Kanye West.
Pigeon John takes it. I don't think Graduation is iconic enough.
Are you going?
Not to be
Pigeon John.
continue glazing Jack, but like I also agree, Pigeon Jack should go through.
Pigeon
Jack.
Now we are on to the round of 8, Sweet 8. Rush by Moving Pictures versus In the Aeroplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel. Another tough one.
Rush.
I think I still have to go Aeroplane here. Aeroplane has it has the weird surrealist thing.
Just swimming in the neutral milk sea.
Oh,
with a
she's
hotel.
saying like...
Oh no!
Cut that. Cut that. Joel, go sit out there.
I'm still for Aeroplane Over the Sea. I just love the painting. Or
Sorry,
whatever it is.
Rush.
so
It is
much.
quite joyous. Next we have Only God Was Above Us by Vampire Weekend versus Ratitude by Weezer.
Really, the ironic part of me wants to say Ratitude, but it's just a dog jumping in a room.
It looks like Walter
Is that a
White's
bad
there.
thing?
No, it's not. But in comparison to the work, compared to the work that went into making that album cover for Vampire Weekend and the implications it has when you listen to the album and you think about the album cover, Weezer's album is probably just more of what Weezer does all the time. But Only God Was Above Us is unlike anything Vampire Weekend had ever done before.
But how many times have you seen a dog launched through space?
Once, but once is enough.
No,
for
it's
me.
happened in the past.
Yeah,
So I think Vampire.
I think we've done, of all the videos we've done, this might be the most correct bracket I think we've made. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Ants From Up There by Black Country New Road versus The Dark Side of the Moon.
Dang. Dang!
I mean, I have my personal preference here because I feel like
Okay, I gotta do it.
I'm
It's
gonna
gotta
go
be Ants from up
I'm
there.
also gonna go Ants from up there.
I'm sorry, Pink.
I think Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, great cover, but at the same time, this is such a
Ants from up there makes me feel more.
I agree.
It's not so much
Yeah.
it's an obligation. It's more of an obligation with Pink Floyd, but with Ants from up there, my heart is telling me.
I feel that. I think that if the
Okay.
Dark Side of the Moon wasn't associated with the music that it is associated with and the joy of that, I think that it would not be as iconic as it is. Where personal
It
attachment
looks good on a t-shirt.
cannot be whatsoever by No For More versus Pigeon John in the
I'm
summertime.
so sorry,
tour.
Pidge. I
Yeah,
gotta go. It
Pidge.
cannot be.
Pidge, you gotta stay. Stay down, Pidge.
But whatever. Final four, we have In the Aeroplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel versus Only God Was Above Us by Vampire Weekend. What a good.
This is tough.
Can we just take a moment and pause and say what a good like matchup this is? Like
These
of
are equally
all-
matched.
I feel like I'm gonna go back and edit this, and I'm gonna be filled with like confidence that we've done the right thing. Whereas like a lot of times with bracket videos, I'll go back and I'll be like, what were we thinking?
Yeah.
Only God Was Above Us speaks so much more to me than Neutral Milk Hotel.
It's really hard to pick.
Only God Was Above Us is just too hard.
Can you like see everything that's going on in there? The guy standing on the
He's
wall.
got shoes on.
Dude, how they do that?
I'm so
Joel, you're the
jealous.
only person who'd say that. You always got feet on your mind.
Keep that in.
Can't leave my baby Aeroplane behind. I have to go Aeroplane. I just love the title and the...
I think I'm gonna pick it as
Picture.
well. I think I'm
Like,
picking Aeroplane.
I really respect Only God Was Above Us. It's really good. And I want to actually listen to the album because I haven't before.
I also will be listening to the
You'll be
album.
listening to it when we do the Vampire Weekend bracket.
Oh, we will do a Vampire Weekend bracket at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Ants from Up There. Black Country New Road. Versus Cannot Be. God, no, I picked both these albums. I kind of want to leave this up to everyone else in the room. I will rest my case happy with whatever.
I have my pick, too.
Ants from up there.
Ants from There is also my pick.
I was
There's
gonna
my
pick the
pick
other
as
one.
well.
I think Ants from Up There is the correct choice, probably.
Okay.
And I think that this is a wonderful final matchup.
I also agree with you.
I am quite pleased with this.
Yeah.
In the Aeroplane.
Oh!
I haven't
Over the Sea.
heard both
The
of them.
airplane is in there.
Oh!
Theirs is tough because I like planes. And they both have planes.
It's true. They both have planes. One of them go into milk sea.
But the other one has
other one had
boats.
the bag and the ant. I don't like ants. Ants are itchy.
The other one has boats and water. Two of my other interests.
Boats and water. Two separate interests. Your interests are water.
Water and boats.
Water and boats.
What are some of your other interests?
Air.
Fire.
Shelter.
It's weird because I definitely like Ants from Up There better as an album, and I'm trying not to let that factor into too much. I am tempted to go with Aeroplane. I think Aeroplane is. I want to hear y'all's arguments or like what y'all's thoughts are, because again, I'm pretty satisfied with whichever one of these wins.
I don't have an argument. I
What
just
is
have
her
a
head?
vote.
Is
What's
that
your
an
vote?
onion?
Ants from up there.
I'm going home with Aeroplane Over the Sea.
Okay.
I love the greens with contrast with the red dress and then the surrealness of the tambourine as
But the
the head.
artisticness
Oh, it's a
required
tambourine.
to
I thought it was
paint
a potato.
ants from up there.
You're telling me this was painted?
Well, I can't
That
tell
was
if it's
painted?
a combination of elements.
Yes,
I don't know.
look at the
Oh,
hook.
it is painted. Look at the hook. Yeah, Jack's right.
I know.
I've never seen this album cover before.
No, I don't see what you
Simple.
did there. It's
I see you what you did there.
it's a double
It's so
entendre.
simple.
Neutral Milk Hotel.
Plain and simple.
Huh?
Plain and simple.
Plain and Sinville?
Simple.
Sin pills.
Simple.
Talking about
Sin
somebody who's
pill.
really evil and saying they're sin pill.
You're simple.
Oh, get away! I think I am gonna go with
Fine.
Finding Aeroplane Over the Sea. I am sad to see my dog, and again, favorite album I think of all time, Ants from Up There. I just realized, okay, Aeroplane Over the Sea was a last minute addition to the bracket. Do you want to see what almost replaced, or was always in there, like until like yesterday before? This was almost what was there in place of
Heavy metal.
heavy metal by Cameron Winter. Another great album cover.
It's just him and James.
Well,
Yeah,
Alice and James.
we have our winner.
I'm like a little sad now. 'cause
I am.
Ants from Up There is.
Oh,
It's simple. It's also
You made your
surreal.
bed, now lay in it.
I
boys.
did make my bed, and now I'm gonna sleep
I'm
and
laying
cuddle.
But I also really love in the airplane at sea.
I think.
I love it.
I don't know. I
So-
guess. Can you cuddle by yourself?
Can you cuddle your bed?
Can you cuddle your bed?
You could hug your mattress.
I do it all the time. Double high five.
Oh.
Me and my babies. I'm your babe too.
Jason.
This could all be yours. We
gotta cut- we
managed
gotta
to get
cut
this
those.
whole thing.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching another
Thank you.
14 bird video and
Yes.
episode. We had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Comment below other album covers and whatnot that you think that we should have put on this, as we will probably end up doing another album covers bracket
Yeah.
at some point in the future.
And tell us where you thought we were wrong. 'Cause I'm sure we were.
And comment
Thank you, Jack.
our home address for
Yeah,
a
that's
extra $5 next time you're here. And,
And
thank
thank
you
Jack.
so much to Jack.
Thank you
for-
so much for having me here.
Well, thank y'all so much for watching. Please do all that fun YouTube stuff and like and comment and subscribe.
And don't stay up too late.
Go to bed.
Jason.
I think we need to send him help. This has been 14 Bird Planetarium.
I gotta pee.